So you would put the likes of Peter Obi, Nasir El-Rufai, Datti Ahmed, and the other seemingly younger political figures in the coalition in the same basket as Atiku Abubakar, David Mark, Rotimi Amechi. You put all of them in the same basket. You believe they share the same political antecedents?
Of course. If you look at El-Rufai, for instance, El-Rufai has been in office since 1999. I even think 1998, when Abu Salami came. He was a consultant to Abu Salami. When Obasanjo came, he became the BP chairman. He was FCT minister for several years. He was governor for 8 years in Kaduna State. You look at Peter Obi, was governor for 8 years in Anambra State. David Mark was governor as a military guy in Niger State. He was in charge of communication at the time in this country. Make sure people didn't have telephones when everybody was getting it for free. He was Senate president for almost 3 terms, which is about 12 years, I believe. So Atiku was governor of Anambra State. He was vice president for 8 years. So these guys are people who have no ideas. So as you know, I will repeat here again, my problem is not their age, it's the age of their ideas. I think the ideas are really old ideas because they haven't taken this country anywhere near prosperity and progress like other nations have had. There are people who can swear by Ghana to you that Ghana is more developed than Nigeria. And if you get to Ghana, you'll believe them because Ghana is making progress every day. Nigeria is retrogressing every day. And these are the people who made it possible for Nigeria now to experience progress. So they are old in that regard because of their ideas. They are old in terms of their operating system. Their operating system is Windows 95.
Omoyele Sowore attacks Peter Obi again. He says Peter Obi's ideas are 1995 operating system. They cannot move Nigeria forward. Obviously, it wasn't just talking about Peter Obi alone. It was talking about Peter Obi, El-Rufai, and Atiku Abubakar, David Mark, Rotimi Amechi. All of these guys who have been in politics for so long. You understand? But I think what Sowore is saying is healthy for politics, for democracy. I think so. You understand? And I'll tell you why. But I think it's something that we have to laugh about because at every given opportunity that Sowore gets to, attack Peter Obi, it takes great advantage of it. And this is the reason when I said before that I will tell you why I think it's healthy for democracy. Democracy is about an attack of ideas. It is about ideas. Because our old politicians made Nigeria's democracy about religion, ethnicity, and tribe and region. You have to be in the north, do it for 8 years, come to the south, do it for 8 years. Not about ideas, not the people with the best ideas. That's why if you look at Edo State, it's in the case of chaos right now because it now became about region. You have to be in the Edo South or something or Central for you to be the governor next. It wasn't about that's the best set of people that could have actually done it before. It was just about the fact that they needed to zone into that. And the worst of the 3 candidates is the one that actually became the governor. And that's why I'm saying it's healthy because normally Sowore would normally attack Peter Obi willy-nilly. But this time he went for the ideas. Because we want a Nigeria where policies and ideas thrives over religion, ethnicity, and tribe. So when I say it is healthy for democracy, I'm not saying that I'm happy that Yele Sowore is attacking Peter Obi. No, I'm saying that for democracy to thrive, we want people to bring their ideas in. We want you to attack the ideas. Not just be antagonistic alone, but attack the ideas. And I think that's where Sowore is actually heading towards. He looked at the ideas and he says, because they've been there and because they've not been able to take Nigeria in the direction of progress and prosperity, the ideas are old ideas. But I think by quickly lumping Peter Obi into following on the question from the interviewer, I think he's just reaching too far in the sense that he wants to make sure that people paint Peter Obi with the same dark brush of Abubakar, Atiku, and David Mark. Because these guys are people of the old times. Remember, we've been talking about the coalition, making sure that that coalition gives the flag bearer to let Peter Obi be the flag bearer, right? That's what we've been asking for. The reason because we feel like he has a better idea. And that's what Sowore is actually pushing, because he's looked at the polity and he's gone on social media and he's listened and watched a lot of people's comments to say it's about ideas. So he's looking at the ideas and saying that all those people, they are together and the same. And the ideas are old. The operating system is old. It's not 2020, the latest operating system, Windows, I don't know what it is anymore, 11 or something like that. I don't know what it is, or 12 or something. And they're saying that it's 1995 operating system, not the most recent and current operating system, meaning that the ideas are old. They cannot offer anything new. And because they've not led Nigeria in the direction of prosperity, we cannot trust them to give them the economy to run. Do you see where it's coming from? So I know a lot of people in the comment section don't like Sowore. They see him as an antagonist. They see him as an opportunist rather. They see him as somebody as an insider for Bola Tinubu, but there's no empirical fact to support that. However, what I think is also good for democracy is the fact that we want more voices to come up with new ideas, attack the existing ideas, and provide solutions for the current existing ideas that's on ground. That's what I think. So if you look at the UK, for example, you have the Liberal Democrat, you have the Conservative Party constantly attacking each other and attacking the Labour Party. You even have the Green Party and all the independent candidates also attacking the existing bodies as well. If you look at America, the Conservative Party are constantly being attacked by, or the Republican rather, they're constantly being attacked by the Democrats and also by independents. So we want that to be healthy, really, but you also have to remember Nigerians actually want new direction. And because we've looked at the old people, the old guards, Tinubu, Atiku, David Mark, Ganduje, all of these people are from the old generation, where everything is done by corruption. We want a new blood. And when we say we don't want the coalition to give any other person but Peter Obi, the flag bearer, to make them in the flag bearer, because we're talking about the ideas. And Sowore is telling Nigerians, don't look at the ADC, look at me. I have a better idea than Peter Obi. Do you think he has a better idea than Peter Obi? Do you think he's right to have lumped Peter Obi into that? Or could he have just said, oh, maybe Peter Obi is younger, but because he's being part of those people, if I might want to put that, rather than just lumping him into that categorization as a whole, really? But do you think that Sowore is actually right? Do you think that is a better candidate than Peter Obi to be the president of Nigeria in 2027? Can Sowore actually lead Nigeria in the direction of prosperity? Or is it right to say that Peter Obi's ideas are old, or 1995 operating system, and they cannot move Nigeria forward? Do you think so? Do you think so? Or is Sowore a better candidate than Peter Obi? Put your comments in the comment section. Don't shy away. Let's have this conversation. Let's have this comment, and let's see how we can make Nigeria better together. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also recommend this channel to others. I will catch you up in the next video. God bless you. Bye-bye for now.